A brand new lawsuit has just been filed to protect XRP. You heard me right. We're going to talk XRP price at the end. Charles is out there complaining about the negative attitude towards Cardano's ADA. Well, no kidding, Jack, the price is crap. We also got...
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And oh yes, we're going to look at Charles complaining like the little bitch boy that he is. And happy Freaky Friday to you all. Before we get into the crypto heat, I'm going to bring your comments first. They come first, just like the ladies. Hot, spicy, relevant? Maybe I'll share it. John Christensen says, when a crypto pumps, I seem to say that's not mine, because mine didn't pump. Analogously, Austin Powers said that to Felicity about his mechanical pump. That's not mine, baby. Glad you're doing okay. Let's keep the pump going, whatever kind you have. Lulu says CPI data is fake. Employment numbers are fake. Biden administration is fake. Everything is fake, including this XRP lawsuit. Settlement was 2015. Well, your wife's orgasms are fake. That's what I've heard. Grimace, can you help me out?
The Hamburglar steals hamburgers. Grimace is Ronald McDonald's retarded friend.
Oh, come on. You love the dirty talking.
Oh, Peter. Bitcoin sitting at 61,621. ETH is 2430. BNB's at 568 while Sol's at 143. Brand new lawsuit protecting the security status of XRP has just been filed. I'm excited to share it with you. XP price sitting at 53.6. SWE is pumping on back, pumps and dumps. Anyone playing the SWE move right now? SWE sitting at $1.97. Stablecoins are shaking off their unstable reputation going mainstream. I've been telling you this now for a while, that stablecoins are where it's at. And I've got a couple quotes to share with you. You need to hear them. Because honestly, stablecoin market cap is not pulling back. It's growing more and more. Asked if he sees more payment companies and institutions jumping in the stablecoin arena, Travis says, yes, I believe all these major players will do so. I also think they realize in a deeper way that this is a very simple way to transfer money abroad, which is often the bread and butter of these companies. They realize that this is a competition. They better onboard and use it themselves rather than letting competitors come in. Again, stablecoins are what companies are going to use to move money. You do not need a bridge asset with a lot of this stuff. In fact, seriously, think of USDC. Swap it on what, 11, 12, 13 different chains instantly, no fees. You don't need a bridge asset for that. And I'm telling you right now, you want regs, guess what regs you're going to get first? Stablecoin regs. But it ain't going to happen this year because it's an election year. Oh, bitch boy Charles. Ooh, little bunny foo-foo, little softy McSofterson. Cardano isn't dying, complaining Charles. Charles Hodgkinson addresses the negative sentiment surrounding ADA. Like other blockchain networks, the Cardano network is no stranger to failed projects. In a report shared by AlphaQuest, Cardano topped the list on dead coins. This is why people are leaving you, Charles. It's not only the fact that ADA price sucks some major balls at 34.7, but most of the stuff launched is a piece of crap, and the stuff that actually does launch, well, it dies. It's still a piece of crap. Notably, 74% of the projects on the network have become inactive. As a result, Cardano has now merged one of the 10 ecosystems with the most defunct coins. In his post, Hodgkinson revealed the development was associated with failing to scale Cardano's government. No. Hodgkinson further explained that the structure of Cardano explained that the network's transparent landscape has played a major role in influencing public opinion. No, those were lies. He went on to spotlight the role of the network's on-chain government and its commitment to serving users in over 100 countries. So fucking what? Your price still sucks. Everything that's built on Cardano's a piece of crap. No one talks about it, and all you do is complain. Do you want to read Bitch Boy's complaining tweet? Look at this. When someone tweets something this long, they are seriously being a little bitch stewy. Oh, man. Y'all may have noticed that the Twitter sentiment around Cardano has been more negative lately. This change isn't a reflection of our project somehow failing, but rather a desired result of Voltaire. Shut up. The reason people are complaining is not because of Voltaire. They're complaining because of this. Price action sucks ass. 34.7 cents, Charles. And let's zoom out just a little bit here so people can see that, oh my gosh, these charts even don't look right. Look at this. Come on now, Charles. total piece of crap. And you want us to believe that Cardano is suffering because of Voltaire? Look at this, all right? Cardano now 11th in market cap. 89% away from all-time high. For the year, it's down 41%. The worst crypto in the top 15. 41% down for the year. And Charles is like, no. The reason things are negative is because of Voltaire. You, sir, are fucking retarded. Now let's talk about Bitnomial taking the SEC to task. This is a big one. This affects all of us, okay? You gotta hear this. Bitnomial has filed a lawsuit against the SEC in an Illinois district court. The case challenges the agency's claim of authority over Bitnomial's proposed XRP's future contract. This lawsuit centers on classifying XRP as a security, a determination that has significant implications for regulating XRP's future trading. The SEC asserts that XRP is indeed a security. What Bitnomial is trying to say is, look, we're going to specifically go after you, right? We are going to specifically take you to court on XRP, so we are forced to get clarification. And some of you out there are like, but bro, we've got what Torres said, so what? Half the judges out there think Torres was a completely off her rocker and a crackpot. The other half was like, nah, this is cool, but it doesn't really apply. But now, Bitnomial is going directly to the courts, going after the SEC, saying, all right, we're challenging you directly on this one thing. Prove to us what makes XRP a security, because then guess what? We're going to use that against you. This is freaking awesome, all right? Despite the favorable ruling for Ripple, the SEC maintains that XRP operates as an investment contract, a classification that places XRP futures under the agency's regulatory purview. So basically, if they could switch it out and maybe get it to the commodity side of things, then the CFTC could regulate the futures contract. By suing the SEC directly on this classification, Bitnomial directly disputes this class and position XRP should not be a security. The firm wants to prevent the SEC from regulating its XRP futures contracts or suing the exchange in any way. And Eleanor broke this story, the gal from across the pond. She's a cat gal, which is okay. I think she was if a dog person, I'd probably give her a few more points, but she's got a few points to begin with. Scoop, Bitnomial sues the SEC over XRP futures. Crypto derivatives exchange Bitnomial is suing the SEC, claiming that it does not have the authority over XRP's future contract. And this big news is all over the place. We need more clarity like this. And again, this goes back to the beginning with stablecoins, right? Why are stablecoins so big? Because right now, governments aren't really going after them. Businesses are using them. You don't need bridge currency for the majority of this stuff out here. Seriously, you just don't. You could just use stable coins at will. Now let's go to XRP price. Now XRP for the year down 12.8%. Cardano, you're down 41%. I wonder who's having the worst year. Over the last 7 days, XRP is sitting up 1.8% at 53.6 cents. Now, volume is still holding high, north of 1.1 billion. Market cap sitting at 30.3. The candlesticks are telling us, though, is that we got pushed back twice at the 54-cent mark. Now, let's zoom into those candlesticks, swinging on over to the 15-minute mark, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about right here. Rejection again at 54, 54, 54. So right now, short-term resistance at 54. Zooming out, though, we can see that 54.5 is still something that we've been trying to touch and hold, but we can't. So 54.5 is the magic number. Zoom out just that little bit more, and you can see ever since the SEC filed for the appeal, we found our support north of 51. South of 54.5. So we're range bound until more big news happens. And again, this is that meh zone. That zone where you're like, okay, 53, 54 cent XRP. I mean, it's kind of cheap, but it's also not, because a lot of players out there are making moves, selling it north of 60, making 20, 25, 30% on the short-term action. A lot of you out there love stacking XRP south of 47 cents. How about this? Comment down below. Just give me a number. What level do you like to buy XRP at or lower? Comment down below and let me know. But right now, you've seen the resistance. The resistance is at 54.5 cents. Support at 52. Bitnomial is taking the SEC to task. Charles is complaining like the bitch boy that he is. Come on now. Whenever you're like, okay, like if my wife, all right, were to send me like a long message like this, I'm like, oh, fuck, am I in trouble? And I'd probably skim the ever-living fuck out of it. I already know when I send my wife a long message, she skims the shit out of it too, because half the time her response has nothing to do with the text. She reads like the first couple sentences, and then she's like, okay, Klaus, here you go. But for real, when you see someone like this and complaining that Cardano isn't dying, it's thriving and growing. It's also one of the last cryptocurrencies that still wants to be a real crypto and not a patron of BlackRock. Come on. Charles, seriously, your stuff is a piece of crap, man. It is just junk, all right? The price is crap. What did we learn? 74% of the projects on the network are inactive and dead. Dude, Cardano is dead, and you're just trying your best to make it seem relevant. And the excuse he gives is that, guess what? The change isn't a reflection of our project somehow failing, but rather the desired result of Voltaire. So you going with Voltaire, making your coin dead, most of your projects failing as the result you wanted, Charles, you are fucking retarded. And look, I got no problem if you want to dress up on Friday and role play as Grimace. But be real here, she's probably not going to be that excited. And you might not be that excited if she's wearing the big purple suit. Oh, we're talking about crypto. Yeah, for real, the Charles thing is annoying because he's extremely entitled. In fact, I got to be honest with you. Been covering crypto now for quite a few years. I think I'm going on year 4 here real soon. And what I've noticed is this. A lot of people are put off on Cardano directly because of Charles. They're tired of how he does stuff. Charles, in fact, pissed off a whole bunch of XRP community members out there saying that XRP was a cult and all the delusional stuff with XRP and all this. He's not helping himself. And in fact, Charles sits here and says the reason we're not successful, the reason people think we're dying is because of our enhancements. Really? No, the reason people think this is because billions and billions and billions are being spent and the results suck. Most projects are dead. The projects that aren't dead, no one really cares about. Chang Hardfork, he said, was going to launch to the moon. And, dude, there was, like, no price action on Chang. Told you so about that, by the way. So, yeah, Charles, you're fighting, and you are looking like a whiny bitch boy. Maybe Charles should put the Grimace suit on. Girlfriend. Now, let's talk about XRP and Bitnomial. I like this. Directly going after the classification of XRP through the courts so that they can get further clarification, make sure that the SEC doesn't wreck their product, and then go after them. The Taurus thing wasn't the end-all be-all. And what really annoyed the ever-living shit out of me was all the posts out there that said, oh, bro, XRP's the only one with legal clarity. No, because guess what? We're appealing stuff. Guess what? The SEC is still doing what it wants. Guess what? Other judges out there have said, we don't care what Taurus said, she was wrong. Guess what? We're still going to be dragging this out for a few more years. So does XRP really have legal clarity? No. We had one judge that gave her opinion. We're going to go through the appeals process and most likely go through the frickin' Supreme Court because now we got yet another court out there in Illinois that's going to be going after XRP as a security status. So did Taurus really mean anything? I think about that. Did the whole Taurus mean anything? And I know. You go on Twitter, DGen World, and you can hang out there and you can see all the crypto bros and hoes going, oh, XRP, the only one with legal clarity. Did it fucking help the price? No. Did it stop the SEC? No, they just kept going. In fact, they're appealing. So we really do need some concrete updated regs. But stablecoins are going to get the regs first because businesses and people are using stablecoins more and more and more. In fact, if you look at the volume of crypto, dominated by stablecoin. Absolutely dominated by stablecoins. Stablecoin market cap, by the way, if you look at the chart of that, it is just growing. Because now what's happening is people aren't pulling their money out of crypto into fiat when things get shaky. They're pulling their money out of crypto and parking it into stable coins, waiting for that bottom, buying more, selling at the tips, dips and tips. And that's what we talked about with XRP price action. XRP price action has been pretty muted. You've had some opportunities to make 20 to 30% quite often, though, on the action. Have you taken advantage of it, or have you been waiting for the long-term hit? If you've been waiting for the long-term hit, right now you sure as hell aren't excited, because 53-cent XRP is really in that no zone. It's kind of in that, yeah, she's going to let you put it in the naughty hole, but then right before she does, she's like, no, I'm tired. So really, it's not that juicy, is it? So now Freaky Friday is upon us. Been sending the messages out, waiting to get the wife's response, and I'm hoping for a good reaction. I've also got a long run to do today and tomorrow because I'm getting ready for a 100K race in the mountains. I've got a lot to do today. I got to stretch before I run, so choo-choo bitches. I'll catch y'all later. Oh, Peter.